Hey guys, in today's tutorial we're going to be jumping into Figma to do what I've seen called a fractal lighting tutorial. I saw this on Instagram but wanted to bring it here to YouTube so it's a little bit easier to see, go through step by step. Sometimes I really enjoy Instagram tutorials, but a lot of times I feel like they either just get lost in my saved section or they're just a little bit too hard for me to follow because they go so quickly. So I'm going to try to bring some of those here to YouTube so you guys have access to those here, and hopefully they're a bit easier to follow. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is create yourself a new frame. We're going to do this one as 1920 by 1080, pretty standard size. So we have that. Once we have our frame drawn, we're going to create some rectangles. So for each rectangle, we're going to do a 100 width and a 500 height. From there, what you're going to want to do is bring your rectangle down to this lower right corner. Zoom in a bit so we can see a bit better. Then we will take this fill to a gradient fill. Let's spin this on its side here and bring it to the edge of the rectangle on both sides. Then what we'll do is just click in the center to add a new point. That center point is going to be 100% black, so we'll take that down here, type in 100%. Then each of the left and right points are going to be pure white at 0%. From there, what we'll do is go over to our blend mode and click overlay. And finally, to this rectangle, we'll add an effect. So we'll go to effects, and then we'll change this drop down to background blur. We're going to want to play with the settings a bit here. So click on the little sun, which is for some reason the settings, and we're going to change this blur to 180, which is going to give us a really nice blur on that shape. From here, what we'll do is duplicate this a number of times, so we have something to play with here. Great. Now that you have that duplicated, bring it to the center of your screen, and here is where we'll see kind of the effect. So we're going to draw a circle with the O tool. Let's give that circle a little bit of color. I'll use this one that I already had, nice orange, maybe make a little bit of a sunset looking effect. From there, I'm going to add a inner shadow just for a little extra spice. We're going to play with the settings again, kind of get rid of this Y value and increase the blur to something like, I don't know, let's try 80. So now you're going to want to drag this ellipse to the background here, and you can kind of see this fun little fractal effect that we have going on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. From here, you can animate it if you want to, use it as just like a cool poster texture. Really, there's a lot of things you can do with it. I linked the original creator's Instagram down below if you want to check them out. Pretty cool Instagram profile. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's tutorial, guys. If you liked it, it would be awesome if you subscribe and stay tuned for more stuff like this. Thanks.